Hi everyone, it's Jeje here and welcome to Be Colorful! This will be the last video dedicated to creating cards with the Tonic Craft Kit 41. We have seen many ways to take advantage of this sweet kit, varying both styles and techniques. The idea for this last card came to me as soon as I saw this pattern paper with clouds of the pattern paper included in the kit, because it reminded me of the style of Toy Story, an animation movie from Pixar that I love very much. One of the scenes that makes me laugh the most is the one set in the Pizza Planet. In particular when Buzz goes in the rocket claw machine because he wants to commandeer it to go to space. Inside he finds a lot of funny green aliens. When Buzz, with his mania as a perfect space soldier, asks the aliens, "Who is in charge here?" and they answer, "The claw." So, yeah, once I inserted a coin into one of these machines, impressed that I could win one of these aliens. I never won. Honestly, I rarely go to arcades, but that time, with one coin, I won this awesome squeezy puppet.
Hi! Let's start with card number 12.
First, I'm going to prepare the card base on white cardstock in standard size, that's 4¼ by 5½ inches. Then I'm going to create the background panel using the sky blue paper with clouds. This panel will be slightly smaller than the card base, so I can add finishing edges. In this card the edges will be two. One white, given by the card base itself, and one blue. The blue paper panel I'm cutting is 1/8 inch, larger than the cloud panel. Finally, still taking inspiration from the Toy Story design, especially the wallpaper in this room, I'm going to die cut some clouds on white cardstock using the die included in the kit. Now let's put aside the card base and the panels and let's move on to the fun part, creating the squeezy ice cream. With the main die of the set, I'm going to die cut the base onto green cardstock. This card is part of a rim that I bought at Lidl. Sometimes you can find very interesting crafting items at low prices. Returning to squeeze, with the main die and the coordinated medium die, I'm gonna create the outlines of the ice cream. I'm going to make a shaker card, but you can make a simple ice cream by stopping here. If you want to create an ice cream shaker, you can proceed in different ways, using the coordinated blister included in the kit, or use the classic method, acetate and foam tape, or today I'm gonna show you another solution. Leaving the dies in the same position, I'm going to die cut the outlines 5 more times, so I'll get 6 outlines. I'm gonna glue them one on top of the other, creating an internal space deep enough to accommodate the shaker element. Of course, as I already said, you can use the traditional method, but these outlines are very fine, so it will be very trouble to cut the foam tape. Furthermore, this method is great both for those who don't have foam tape and because we get a better finish, as you will not see the white of the foam tape. For now, I'm going to glue only 4 of the 6 outlines together. And let's move on to create the ears. On the green paper, I draw a kind of leaf. I overlap 2 pieces of paper and cut them out, following the lines I have drawn, so I get 2 identical ears. I'm going to erase the pencil lines. Next, with this paper modeling set, I try to give the right shape to the ears. Finally, I'm going to glue the base of the ears. And let them dry. Well, now on some black cardstock, I'm going to create the shapes of the mouth, die cutting 2 smiles with this die. These 2 semicircles will serve to form the upper lip line. With the other die, I'm going to cut out the part of the little mouth that remains open. Now I'm going to glue the 3 parts and cut out the excesses. And the mouth is ready too. Now I'm going to finish the ice cream shaker. Do you remember I left 2 outlines? Well, behind one of these I'm going to glue a piece of acetate sheet. Then I'm going to glue the ears to the frame formed by the 4 outlines. After that, I'm going to create the antenna using this strange die of the kit to get the circle. And a strip of paper for the antenna body. I shorten it a little and glue it to the top of the head. Finally, I'm going to glue the last 2 layers of the outlines, one of each has acetate. So, only the 3 eyes are missing. You can create them with the die of the kit or use these very nice interactive eyes. I'm going to attach the eyes and mouth. Being plastic eyes and acetate, the glue will take a while to dry, so be careful. Lovely. Next, I'm going to fill the blister with a mix of confetti and sequins. After that, I can close the area with the green base. Next, I'm going to create the stick of the popsicle, which I will make in order to match the colors of the Toy Story Alien suite. So, with some blue and light blue pearlescent paper, I'm going to die cut the stick with the appropriate die of the kit. With this die, I'm going to create the blue base. And for the color, I'm going to cut out a small strip of lilac classic card included in the kit, which I'm gonna glue to the top of the stick, folding the two ends and gluing them underneath. Finally, I glue the stick on the ice cream. It's time to put all together. As a sentiment, I decided to create the words Happy Birthday with the Dymo label machine, which imprint on a plastic strip the letters we select with the wheel. By turning the wheel, in fact, we select the letter, and by pulling the trigger, the letter will be embossed on the plastic. When we have finished, we can cut out the strip by selecting the icon with the scissors. I'm going to glue the two strips on the card base. And I finish the card by adding a few drops of lilac vintage drop included in the kit. And here ends the videos dedicated to the Tonic Craft Kit 41. I had a lot of fun using this kit, and this last card was the best of my creativity fun. From this idea you can create many ice creams with the features of all the characters, not just Toy Story. Then you could make a personalized card with the recipient's favorite character. So, thank you for following me. See you next time and be colorful. Bye bye!